So y'all gonna take this ride with me real quick. We out. So let's see if they actually send out the notifications though. That's the problem. Had one person here, then it disappeared. So let's see. But I want to talk about this, man. With Gervonta Tank Davis and this situation, man. All right, you know what? Let's go this way. Why is Gervonta Tank Davis having to serve the rest of his sentence in jail? P. Ali, Wade Higgins, what's going on, brother? Why is Gervonta Tank Davis having to serve the rest of his sentence in jail? I'm going to explain to you guys why. I'm going to explain why. There was a post that came out a few days ago, right? I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it was, salute my brother Timothy Stottmeyer, brother. He said, free Tank, the people's champ. Salute. There was a post that came out, and it wasn't, I don't know if it was Tank Davis's page or whatever may have you, but there was a post that came out, right? And on this post, Tank Davis was having a party. He was essentially having a party, right? Smash the like button, man. We got 350 people and 34 likes. Come on, man. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. We should have at least 200 likes right now. Come on, man. Get the likes all the way up, people. Get the likes up, man. 363 people and 50 likes. Come on, man. So anyway, Tank Davis was essentially having a party, right? He had a spread, he had a layout of food, and again, I don't know if that was his page or somebody was just recording it or whatever may have you, but you can see he had this spread, he had this layout, all his food. It was reported that he had a $4 million penthouse that he bought or rented to do the time. Listen, that is a slap in the face of the law, people. What did I tell y'all when I did that immediately after he was sentenced? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all that if he sneezed wrong, he's going to jail. I told y'all that. That judge was not happy with the sentencing. That judge was not happy with the way things turned out. I don't know, allegedly, what memo she got, but because she is the judge, she could have ruled in a different way, right? But she ruled in that way. But you can clearly see she wasn't happy, right? By the fact that she's reportedly said that all he has to do is say 3 words. I am sorry. He can't even do that, right? That told, what did I tell y'all? She ain't happy with this ruling at all, whatsoever. She's not happy with it. People, smash the like button. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. Get the likes all the way up. There's no way we should have 436 people in here and 100 likes. Get the likes up. That don't make no sense, man. All right, we'll just wait until we get the lights up, man. That's crazy. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, man. crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Get the likes up, man. We should have 300 likes right now, man. Get the likes all the way up, man. It's free. It don't cost you a thing. Get the likes all the way up. So, as I told you guys, right, that, this was going to happen. I told you if Tank Davis sneezed wrong, he's going to jail. Because at the end of the day, this judge was not happy with the ruling at all, whatsoever. Wasn't in approval of this ruling. And I don't know why the judge didn't hand down the sentence that clearly she wanted to hand down. She did not want to hand down this 3-month probation. That's abundantly clear, right? That was abundantly clear that she did not want to hand down no 3-month house arrest. That was never the case, right? She wanted to hand down more, but she didn't, right? There was reports that she wanted to give him years, right? And she didn't give him years, right? For whatever reason, she didn't do it. I don't know why. Maybe because of what he does for the community, how he brings, jobs and money and revenue to the community, so on and so forth. Mr. Sandman 1025, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother, Mr. Sandman 1025, man. Appreciate you dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Get the likes to 300, people. Smash the like button. Big George 850, Smith and Enterprise, what's good? So with that said, right, video, and I talked about Gervonta Tank Davis having a 3-month sentence. I said that he has to follow the rules by any means necessary. Freaking Fire RC was good. He has to follow the rules. I told you guys, Gervonta Tank Davis sneezed wrong in Baltimore or Florida, he's going to jail. I told y'all guys. And what happened? They have this reportedly they had right that he had to attend to, and in that hearing they decided that he needed to do the rest of his time in jail. Why? Because on social media they're like, oh, if I know, then they know, right? Because we dealing with the law. If I know that he had a party, and I know that reports is that he rented or bought a $4 million penthouse to do the time in, come on, man. You ain't an Italian, bro. Ramon Pasa, what's good? Mike Magic, what's good? You ain't an Italian. When the quote unquote underworld, allegedly, they used to do that, right? And they would have, whole meals and all that. That was frowned upon. The system didn't like that. They just didn't have no choice because they was a different type of beast. Tank Davis don't represent that. So guess what? Oh, you think you just gonna live it up on like nothing happened? 3-month probation, like nothing happened? No, they don't want that. So whoever recorded it and they had the spread and all the food out and the pick of the litter and they in the penthouse, no. Ain't no way. That shows zero remorse. That's what that shows them. Zero remorse. And if you have zero remorse, the system is going to get you. That's why I said Tank Davis needs to tread lightly in Baltimore, tread lightly in Florida, because he got cases in Florida and cases in Baltimore. Tread lightly, and especially New York and LA, he better tread super lightly, because they are going to look to make an example out of him the first opportunity they get. The first opportunity they get with Tank, they're gonna grab him up. They're gonna grab him up. Get the likes. Ain't no way. YouTube has to be blocking my likes. There's no way I have 250 likes. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way we still have 250 likes. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way we have 480 people in here and 200 and still have 250 likes. There's no way. It has to be used to. There's no way possible. We should have right now 400 likes. We should have 400 likes right now. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should have 400 likes right now. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, because I got 4 people telling me they can't send the super chat now. So they must be blocking my likes as well. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. This is wild, man. Southwest. Ain't no way, man. Lou Hanton, the pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? This is wild, man. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. I'm refreshing it myself. Christopher Terry, what's good? Mr. Neezy TV, Anwar Willis, Mr. John Hunter, Titan Burke, John Merriweather, what's good? Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up to 400. Ramon Poser, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Crunch Time Sports, what's good? Yeah, drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Armstrong, my brother, what's goody? My co-host, what's good with you? Denitra McGarry, what's good? DOG215, Trade Up 234, Classy Mag, what's good? Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Job Brooklyn 718, blessings, King. Red Hook Brooklyn is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Yeah, get the lights up, man. So anyway, Sam M, what's good? Armstrong, my brother, in the super chat. Appreciate you. Just Cooling, what's good? What's good? Brian Williams, what's good? So anyway, as I told you guys, yeah, get the likes up, man. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 450. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before. I know that's them. Larry Lopez, what's good? My likes just dropped. That's wild, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes to 450, man. Smash the like button. So anyway, as I told you guys, right? I knew Sean M, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, one love, King 100. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you 1,000%, man. Keeman Nation, what's good? Yeah, Armstrong, I know it is. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. FSU, what's good, great brother? Young Earl, Jonathan JJ Kurtz, what's good? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Henry Turner, what's good? How do I feel as a father? How do I feel being a father and Tank being the face of boxing? Mayhem Media, what's good? How do you feel as a father about Tank being the face of boxing? Tara Sims, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Miranda Sexton, what's good? Vince Williams, what's good? Tank Davis is young. He's rich. He's successful. He's going to make mistakes. My kids ain't perfect. You feel me? So, and Tank Davis is my kids ain't perfect and they ain't filthy rich. You understand? I can only imagine if my kids was filthy rich, and my kids listen to the utmost. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. You understand what I'm saying? Ben Abdullah, what's good? So a kid is going to be a kid. You're going to make mistakes in life. It's just that Malik, what's good? Marcus Luck, what's good? Brian Floyd, what's good? It's just that he's in the limelight. You understand what I'm saying? He's in the limelight. You know, everything he does is going to be viewed with a magnifying glass. Unfortunately for him, he can't live a regular life. He can't make regular mistakes because he's going to pay daily. Cardinal Samuels, what's good? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 450. Smash the like button. So Tank Davis can't make the ordinary mistake that an ordinary kid can make, right? Again, right? We saw the situation he had with his children's mom, right? Where he grabbed her up at the basketball game and he dragged her to the back, right? Enough said, what's good? Now, I'm somebody, I don't believe in that. You understand? Mr. Sandman 1025, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, got to get him out of Baltimore. Yeah, he got to get out of Baltimore. Eddie James 313, what's good? He got to stay away from there. Josh Smalls, K9, what's good? Ice Water, Iron Elite, MC Bay Area, what's good? So it's unfortunate, but the thing about it is, the truth about it is this. Kendrick Booker, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Kendrick Booker in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. It's unfortunate, right? You see that situation he had when he grabbed up, you know, his kid's mom and he dragged her to the back, and everybody was like, man, he beat on her. But did we see? First of all, I didn't see no pictures of her bruised and beat up and all that. Eric D. Bell was good. He yoked her up. He grabbed her up out of frustration, right? Justin Hawkins was good. Now, again, like I said, I don't approve. T. Deasy was good. I don't approve of nobody putting their hands on a woman at all. I got 4 daughters, so I don't approve of that at all, by no stretch of the imagination, right? I'm not with that. But him grabbing her and dragging her to the back in that altercation, you know how many times men in your mind, when you arguing with your woman and so on and so forth, y'all going back and forth, and you just want to grab them like, hey man, relax, because they can't stop, right? Because this is their only defense. This is their only weapon. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to be taught to keep your cool and your composure. So she probably was doing something to antagonize him, right? Hey, I don't want you coming there, this, and this. They arguing, she show up, she doing whatever. Sakari was good. And he can't control himself because he don't know how. You understand what I'm saying? See, you need a father figure, not a fan. You need father figures, not fans of yours, to tell you, hey, bro, listen. See, my sons won't do that. You understand? Why? Because they, for one, they have examples in their sisters. For 2, they have me. And for 3, they have their mom. You understand what I'm saying? So when you have those type of examples, you know how to deal with a woman. This is her weapon. You have to understand that. She can't physically do anything to you. You're physically more imposing. This is her weapon. This right here. And for us as men, right? When you use this for the way we are constructed, it's pierce the ears. You understand what I'm saying? It pierces the ears. It's like you just can't take no more. Will Mellow 7. And it's like, it's a pierce in your ears. It's like, bruh, enough is enough. But the more you say enough is enough, the more they're going to keep going. The more you visibly show that you are upset, the more they're going to keep going. The more you respond to them doing things to to get under your skin, the more they're going to do it, because that is their weapon. That is their line of defense. That's all they have. They cannot physically harm you. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna do stuff. They're gonna hey man, I don't like this dude. How many times you see P Rich was good, Iron Levant was good. How many times we see and we be like, man, she know better. A woman to talk to a dude's mortal enemy, knowing, because her actions, she physically want to give you this knuckle sandwich, but she can't. So what's she gonna do? How does she get under your skin? Right? It's her actions. Derek Gordon, 16 deuce, Big G was good. Right? It's her. It's this, and it's going to always be her actions. Hey, she talking to this dude. Oh, you don't like this dude? She gonna make sure she talk to him. That's how she get on. It's up to the community. It's up to your figures in your life to let you know, hey, bro. That just shows that she cares. Fall back. PA play was good. If you see Tank grab the at the game and drag her in the back, right? For whatever reason, that's the reaction she wanted. She wanted that reaction out of him to make him look a certain kind of way. She wanted that reaction. If he would have sat there and act like she didn't exist and she wasn't there, man, I tell you, his phone would have been blowing up off the hook. She probably would have eventually made her way over to him, right? But see, he don't know that. You understand? If he would have sat there, broke bread, chill with his team. Oh, he see another girl come over and yeah, man, yeah, I'm talking, just act like she don't even exist. Psst. Man, listen. She would have made her way over to him at some point in time. Guarantee you. I guarantee you. But he don't understand that. It's up to Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny to be like, bro, you can't hang out in Baltimore. You can't hang out in Florida. You gotta do, hey bro, you under a magnifying glass. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 500. We should have 500 likes right now. Smash the like button. But he don't know that. Right? You can see Tank is willing to learn. Look at his conversation. Look at his body language. Tank is not a somebody who is just going around and just disobedient and nah. You can see in his body language. You can see you can hear in his conversation. You can tell that he wants to grow. 4K was good. He wants to grow. He wants to learn. He wants to mature. He ain't somebody that want to be out here he makes mistakes like everybody else. But because he's a millionaire and because we saw that video of him grabbing up his kid's mom, it's going to be impossible to live that down. It's going to be impossible to live that down. And then the other video came, and then the other one, the audio came out with the other one talking about how nervous she was and how nervous she was and she wanted to, she needed to get away and she was this wouldn't location. But guess what? Guess what he got pinned with? Being abusive. Because you heard that audio. John Carrera, what's good? Nobody cares about the fact that his bail was $100 and he's a known celebrity athlete, multimillionaire. And your bail is $100? Huh? Where they do that at? Let me say it to you again. The Lord knows you're a multi-celebrity millionaire athlete and your bail is $100? The system don't benefit off of that? It was $100, JG work with. What's good? It was $100 because they ain't see no harm in what was going on. But because we saw that video at the basketball game with him physically grabbing up his children's mother, and then we heard the audio, he was already guilty. Because any man like myself that has daughters, immediately you're going to be defensive. You remove the fact that you're a man arguing with your children's wife, arguing with your children's mother, your wife, your girlfriend, so on and so forth, but your kid's mom. You remove that fact. You forget about that. Your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, is a daughter as well, right? You know you had arguments. You know there was times you went to the, but because you're a father, right? DFW motivation was good. Scrolls was good. If you're a father, you looked at that situation and you like, hey, bro, couldn't have been my daughter. Right. Every real man, let me say that. Every real man and real father saw that situation and said, bro, couldn't have been my daughter. Z Stacks 1017 was good. Salute from Trinidad and Tobago. Couldn't have been my daughter. Man, I wish that was my daughter. And every man in here said that. Man, I wish that was my daughter. I would have been at that game. I would have been, bro, you know how many times, but then let your wife get under your skin. You may not physically put your hands on her, but you're going to be like, man, you better stop disrespecting me. See, Money Best Stop is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I know I've told my wife on a multiple occasion, don't disrespect me. Motorsport Sports was good. Right? Because there was times where my wife say stuff in front of the kids, and I'll be like, whoa. Hey, listen, man, check this out. I'm a man before anything. Don't disrespect me, especially not in front of the kids. Don't disrespect me. Because this is their weapon. They get beside themselves with this right here. They have to. This is all they have. Right here. Either they're going to even or they're going to use this. But see, I teach my sons, no disrespect. CJ Cooper was good. But this is what I teach my sons. Make her sound like Charlie Brown's mother. Before, my sons didn't know what I was talking about. Early, Gerrard was good. One, you leave. That's the first thing you do. You leave. If it's getting, take a walk. Poor Prince was good. If it's getting too far, you feel yourself fitting to lose control. Take a walk. Take a ride. Whatever. Right? But you want her, right? This is what happens. Dwayne Broussard was good, great brother. KD DeBassa was good. I make her sound like Charlie Brown mother. Pop, what's Charlie Brown mother? I don't hear nothing else. Hey man, what? CJ Cooper, brother, the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He says, salute, brother, salute to you, King. Do y'all realize that's why Charlie Brown's mother sounds like that? That's why they made her sound like that. That was the whole purpose. T-Bonafide was good. That was the whole purpose of that. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500, 550. See page 412 game was good. We should have 550 likes. Get the likes to 550 right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Yeah, Charlie Brown mom. Shelton, Mr. Shelton, my brother. That's what he needed. That's what he needs. He needs somebody to tell him, hey, bro, listen, Dane Watson was good. Big Sarge 31 was good. He said that was Charlie Brown's teacher. Oh, the teacher. Oh, Charlie Brown teacher, you know what I'm talking about. It's been a while. But the whole point of the teacher was because I want my vision back. What's good? I see what's good. The whole point of that was that you tuned them out. That's the whole point they had her talking like that. Because you understand what I'm saying? You didn't hear nothing. You tuned out. You understand what I'm saying? You got to learn those methods. And then you pick up key words, because they're going to ask you at some point in time, are you listening to what I'm saying? Bless the Godfather, what's good? You got to pick up key words, right? JoJo, what's good? You got to learn to pick up key words in that conversation. And then I did this and that. Armstrong Consult, my brother in the super chat, my co-host, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said a woman that can't control her mouth is the equivalent to the man that can't control his hands. Get away from them. Agreed, great brother. Jerome Purtle, what's good? So, and salute to my brother Armstrong. Vex 34, what's good? So, agreed, I agree. So, now, right, you think about this, right? You think about it, right? That's what Tank Davis needs. He needs to understand that Miss Joette, peace bless Queen, how you doing today? Great morning to you, Queen. Just Do Boxing was good. He needs to understand that Keith Russell was good. He needs to understand that, you know, it's okay. He can't have fans in his corner. He have to have figures, father figures, role models, men. That's it. Coach Calvin got to be able to drop the hammer. Hey, bro, listen, man. I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And hey, bro, Eli Zachary talk everything. What's good? Joshua Wright, what's good? He can't go along for the ride. Kid Carter Hurley, what's good? Smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes to 600. Wipe your feet before you come inside. El Padrino, what's good? Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes to 600. Coach Calvin got to be able to drop the hammer. He got to be like, yo, listen. Hey, bro, I need you to... He got to treat him like his son. My great brother Armstrong asked me this yesterday. Ernie V was good. And I said, Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin has to treat him straight up like their son. They discipline him. Bro, listen, man. This can't happen. This with this whip. Hey, bro, let me sit down with just me and you. Not your entourage. Not nobody else. Not none of that. Bro, me and you got to sit down and chill. And this is what I need from you, bro. I need you to slow it down, pump the brakes. You can see the thing about Tank, right? Remember when he sat down and he was like, I'm planning on retiring early because I want to help the people behind me. Man, that spoke volumes to me. You know what I'm saying? That spoke volumes to me. So when the brother asked me, how do I feel about him being the face of boxing? I like it because he's going to teach the youth. Tank Davis don't move the same every day. You see maturity. You see the maturity. I know some people say they don't see no growth. No, there's maturity there. Saint Cyr was good. There's maturity there. He's growing. He's still learning on the job, but he's growing. He the face of boxing at 28 come from nothing. He come from nothing. Just incredible. What's good? You understand? And let me say this, right? As a parent, because I'm a parent. So I can say this. I got kids older than Tank. So I can say this about Tank and to Tank. Right? Your parents aren't born with a book. Big Jag, what's good? There is no blueprint and there's no book. Right? There's no scripts to teaching your kid. You understand what I'm saying? And your parents are growing at the same time that they teaching you. They still learning, especially if they had you young. But this is what I say. As a parent, you got to have the mindset to say, once you make that decision, right, wrong, or indifferent, I don't care how you had the kid, when you had the kid, or nothing. April Poole, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? If you didn't want to have a kid with that woman, whatever, you still got that kid, right? Man and woman, right? You didn't want to have a kid with that man, whatever, I don't care. You have the kid now, right? And so you have to be able to turn that switch and say, I got to give to my kid. You got to be disciplined enough to say, I got to give back to my kid and do for my kid what wasn't done for me. And that's where his parents came up short with him. You see that people always talk about, man, I grew up in poverty-stricken neighborhoods and violent neighborhoods and you know, so on and so forth. Well, let me tell you something. Big Deal TV was good. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That's your parents' fault. That's your parents' fault. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. And then you see where they say, oh yeah, my mom had 8 kids. She couldn't afford. Why she got 8 kids? See, this is the truth that people don't want to speak. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. Why would you have 8 kids if you can't take care of the one and your own self in your own environment? Why would you keep having kids? They failed you. Isaiah Eamon, what's good? That's what happened. They failed you. Bro, if I can't afford, Jay Grant Jr. was good. I can't afford to buy myself a cheeseburger. Why am I keep having kids? I can't pay the rent. So this is what happens then. This be the excuse, especially amongst us in our community. Especially amongst us in our community. Well, I had to live in, you know, these housing and you know these rent convenient places. Straight up 234, brother in super chat, blue dropping gems right now. Hashtag hard truth. All facts. Or I had to live in the inner city of Baltimore. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You chose to live in the inner city of Baltimore. Big Ray, what's good? Oh, I gotta live in this community housing. Ray, what's good? Underground and solid, what's good? You chose to live there because it's easier. I ain't have no assistance. The dad left. Well, you knew what kind of dude he was before he left. And before you had that kid. So 1 kid is cool. 2 is on you. You knew who he was when you had that first kid. He showed you who he was. Somebody show you who they are, believe them. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. No, you wanted to be with that man. Kid Carter Hurley, my brother in the super chat, dropping that. But dub on your boy Blue. Salute, appreciate you, kid. No, you wanted to be with that man. When he showed you who he was, the first kid, he wasn't helping you. Why did you have another one with him? Why did you have another one with him? Just incredible. What's good? So that's on you. And now you got your kids eating peanut butter with their fingers out of a jar. You working 4 jobs and can't watch and can't monitor them. T-Dub-T, boxing and sports. My brother, what's good with you, great brother? Because you chose this situation. They failed you, bro. Maurice Thomas, what's good? They failed you, bro. Let me explain something to y'all. My mom was struggling when she had me. I know this. My mom was working at the Empire State Building. She was working at the Empire State Building, and she was working at a supermarket. Right? She had a great job. Ex-Krypton was good, and she had support. But my mother was well enough aware to say, "All right, we living in the hood. T9 boxing class was good. I got to better myself. I got to make sure she tried her best. Now, my mother wasn't, she was naive to a lot of the things that was going on in the streets at that time, right? Mob the One was good. Just Me and E was good. And by the time she found out what I was doing in the streets, Savage Body was good. It was too late, right? But as a parent myself, I understand where my mother came up short. And my father being in jail all the time. As when I became a parent, right? Eudes Fernandez was good. I said, my kids don't know nothing about eating bread with cheese. Wall Street Bully 86 was good. And ketchup, calling it pizza. No, they get real pizza. AK Crowder was good. My kids don't know nothing about that. And see, sometimes the environment that you grow up in, you be so accustomed to it that you don't realize how bad it is until you venture out and see other things around you. And so that's why Starter Kid Duke was good. Jim was good. Rain Man Two Sides was good. That's why I'm always so eager for my kids to see the world. So that way they could never get into a mindset of seeing a poverty-stricken or any type of restriction, a fishbowl. Nick Silvio, number 3, was good. And think that that's life. See, once you set your sights on other things, most of these kids that grow up in these poverty, when you take them to see other things, guess what? Their mind expands. And guess what they want to do? Achieve those things. Man, I talked to some people from LA. Hey man, you ever been outside of your no, I ain't never been outside of LA. Well, there it is. Black Triad was good. Well, there it is. Moses Guzman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute Blue, stay blessed, brother. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Blessings to you, great brother. Truest Khalifa was good. Life was good. If you expand the mind of a child, a young adult, a teenager, right? Guess what? Some people will go against the grain. Everybody's not perfect. But a lot of them will be like, hey, you know something, man? I want to go see this, bro. You know what? I want to move to Florida. Hey, I don't want to be right here on O Block. I don't want to be here on Grape Street. Jerry Prime was good. Hey, I want to go see what it's like to be in Long Beach, New York, not Long Beach, California. You understand? Let me go see what it's like to live in Long Beach, Florida. You understand what I'm saying? You change the mindset. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 600. You change the mindset, people. Antonio Thompson, great morning to you, King. You follow me? If you could change the mindset of the youth, you could change you can change the narrative. Musa, what's good? You could change their outlook. That's where we go wrong. And so, Tank growing up in that situation, it take time for him and his brain to adapt to anything different. He's seeing things. He's experiencing the world, experiencing different things, and he's slowly changing. But it's slow, and he's going to make mistakes. So I have no problem with Tank Davis being the face of the sport of boxing. He's going to make mistakes. I'm not going to condemn that young man for grabbing up his children's mother, because we always give, we gonna blame him, but you know, she can have toxic ways that she knows things that provokes him. Horace Hamilton was good. So I'm not going to condemn that young man for a mistake that he made. Now, if he just absolutely battered her and I saw pictures, and I'm be like, bro, I can't rock with you. I can't rock with you. You let your temper get the best of you. Kenneth Pinckney was good. So I can't rock with you. Money Mike, 80 Deuce was good. I didn't see that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is photos. Maybe there, I don't know. I didn't see that though. Yeah, I did see him grab her up at the game and drag her to the back. But I didn't see and hear that he physically just went to town on her in that public place, and nobody said nothing, and there's no photos. So ain't that much money in the world when you're in a public place like that with cameras. So I can't condemn that young man. So Quentin Stewart was good. And I will say this, another thing that gets overlooked, but the likes of 600. Tank a easy correct path. Run, he panicked and he left. He hit the lady, he panicked and he bailed. He did that, right? But he panicked. Again, people gonna say, Blue, you're making up excuses for him. You're giving him a pass. No, I'm telling the truth. It's a human reaction. He had a human reaction. Then people gonna say, hey bro, but he ain't have no license. Man, come on, man. I was just with a limo driver that drove my daughter to her birthday party, and he ain't had no license, and we found out afterwards. Now think about that. And this dude had to be at least 60 years old, driving limousines. Drove my whole family, kids, everything, in the car. He ain't had no license. Y'all know that. I was on live, and he hit the dude car. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? So again, another mistake making that he needs to learn from. And I'm cool with that, as long as he continues to go from it. This is a lesson he's going to learn. He's going to learn from and make an adjustment. Period. And I saw somebody said this. Hey, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 600. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 600, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 600. Man, I can't stand when people be driving. There's nobody in front of them, and they act like they don't have nowhere to go. Drive already, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 600. Renee Bashyung, go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bashyung. Nazar Watkins, what's good? What's good with you, Renee? Smash the like button, man. Hey, man, that grinds my gears, bro. It truly does. Like, bro, get out the way, man. Eric Black, what's good? Hey, whenever you need a two-handed driver, get away from him. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 600. Blue, do you know why he's back in jail? Apparently he violated one of the rules. But that's not shocking. Heartless Production was good. As I told you guys, remember in that video I did, Miss Joette? I told you if he sneezed wrong, he going to jail. The judge wasn't happy with the ruling. Latoya G, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? How you feeling, Queen? Blessings to the Queen, Latoya G. Blessings, Queen. She always supporting, always showing love. Appreciate you. But apparently he violated. Let me tell you what he did. Right, Mr. Carter was good. That video came out, Miss Joette, of him having that food and that layout and that get together and that party, as they gonna look at it as. See, this is the thing that people don't understand about house arrest. People, you just have to stay in the house for 90 days. House arrest is. Let me explain to y'all. And different rules for different places. No, that's not what that means. You're doing your time in your house. You're doing time in your house. EJ Jeffy was good. Okay? Marcus King was good. Let me tell you something. House arrest means you have a curfew in your house. What that means is that you have to have a list of family members that can come and visit you, just like in jail. Okay, you can't have more than a certain amount of people coming and visit you either. Okay, you cannot have GTDD. What's good? You cannot have people just staying over. Said, where do you see the video of him have a party, Blue? It was sent to me on Instagram. It was sent to me on Instagram. Somebody put it on their stories. I don't know if it was, you know, somebody recorded him eating all the food, the spread, so on and so forth. I don't know if he was having a fight party for Devin Haney fight or what. I don't know what it was, but he had this. I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a picture. But house arrest means that you have rules in your house. It don't mean that you just can leave your house. It don't mean that you just can't leave your house and you just have to stay in your house. That's not what it. That's not what it is. It also means that there's rules to being at the house, right? It means that you cannot have 50. Bernard Crawford was good. You can't have 50 people at your house just showing up and having a party. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. That means that there's rules to this engagement. You understand what I'm saying? Let me show y'all the picture. There's rules to this, meaning that yeah, you can have you can, but you can't have people just there every day showing up. 10 girls, everybody bring you food. No, that's not what that means at all. No, sir. No, sir. That's not what they mean when they say house arrest. People be getting it twisted that never been in these situations, and they think house arrest means you just can't leave your house. That's not what that means. That ain't what that means at all. House arrest means just that. If you're doing your time in your house and they watching. Hold on, let me show you. So when you're doing interviews and I'm trying to find the picture, but I'm driving. That means smash the like button, man. Get the likes up, man. Oh, the video is taken down. They took the video down. There go the proof. The video has been taken down. There you have it. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 700. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring your doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. They took the video is taken down. I just went to click on it and it's down. So that they you know, especially when they not happy with you to begin with, they're gonna get you. That judge did not want to rule that 90-day whatever they gave him. That's not what that judge did not want to give him that. She wanted to give him more. Period. So yeah, that judge wasn't happy with that. I don't know why the judge didn't just go ahead and give her what she wanted to give him. Clearly, she wanted to give him something else. That was abundantly clear, right? And she chose not to for whatever reason. Carl Brown, what's good, great brother? She chose not to for whatever reason. But it's abundantly clear the fact that she said, or you could say a few words. Sorry is just 3 words. I am sorry is just 3 words. When a judge talking to you like that, yeah, they definitely want to give you, they want to add to, I'm surprised to begin with. She took the plea off the table, right? She took that plea deal off the table. Judge wasn't happy, man. So that's why I told y'all, at the very time he sneezed wrong, this was going to be the outcome. Period. The very first time he's wrong, this was going to be it. And here we are. No, because he violated his house arrest. The house arrest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He violated, was good. He violated, they quote unquote said, people get it confused when they say house arrest. They think that house arrest is just having to stay in the house for 90 days and just not being able to leave the house without permission or a valid reason. That's what people misconstrued it with. That's not what it is, though. House arrest actually means that you're serving your time in your house like you was in jail. You have a certain amount of visitors on the record, just like when you're in jail and you get visitors. You have a certain amount of time those visitors can stay there, just like you're in jail. Okay, there is rules to the engagement. It's not just, hey, you got 90 days at home and you can't leave. That's not what that means. And so the first time L. Harper Reptile was good, that he did anything remotely wrong, he was going to do his time. Sit down for 6 months. I mean, for 2 months. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. And let's get the likes. The word was get the likes all the way up, man. Let's get the likes to 700. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes all the way up, man. Spence, Terence Crawford, is sold out in a matter of minutes. Terence Crawford, Errol, Spence sold out in a matter of minutes. Now those resale type tickets is going to be through the roof. If you didn't get your tickets in that time frame, in that time span, the new tickets prices that they're going to set is going to be through the roof. It's going to be through the roof. It's going to be through the roof. Jay West, what's good? Inside Square Circle, my brother King Judah, he says, so I can't get a ticket? No, you can get tickets, but the prices is going to drastically change from what they was. There was a ticket, I think, that you could get for like $200. That ain't going to happen no more. And maybe you can, but it's going to be in the absolute nosebleeds. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 700. Get the likes up to 700. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat for the people that can't send a super chat, that's trying to send a super chat. Kenneth Pinkney, my brother in the super chat. He said, refresh in the chat. What's good, Blue? Go on your salute. And respect to everybody that supports the content creators. Shout out to Blue Bloods, to my brother Just Boxer dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, man. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. All work, no play. What's good? Gervonta just paying wages for his sins. Anybody. That's anybody. When people say stuff like that, I always tell them it don't make sense. Let me tell you why it don't make sense. The day you're born is the day you're dying. So you already paying the price for anything you do. You know, when people say the good die young, no such thing. There's no such thing. Show me somebody that get out of life alive. Yost Tony, what's good? Nobody. Nobody gets out of life alive. So when people say, hey man, the good die young and all of that, man, that's just hearsay, man. And anything you do, you drive your car, you're gonna run out of gas. That's just the laws of life. Mike H, what's good? Yesterday's price is not today's price. You drive your car, you're gonna run out of gas. You gotta put gas in it. It's just as simple as that. It's simple and plain. This is not rocket science. You're born, you're gonna die. For every action, there's a reaction. Period. Chris Bernadette, what's good, great brother? For every action, there's a reaction. Period. That's the law of the land, the law of the land. If you jump in the water, you're gonna get wet. If you walk on the beach, you're gonna get sand on your feet. It just is what it is. Terry Morgan was good. It just is what it is. So sometimes we get so accustomed to saying certain things that we lose sight of reality. Like we say stuff like, man, like the brother just said, man, he just paying for what he did. L. Riffy, what's good, great brother? For every reaction, there's a reaction. It just is what it is. So, with that said, right, let's talk about this Errol, Spence, Terence, Crawford. Get the likes up to 700. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 700. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work. So, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence is going to do over 1 million pay-per-views. Everybody keeps asking me, hey, Blue, do you think it's going to do more pay-per-views, bigger numbers than Tank and Ryan? And my answer to that is very well, possibly so. I think it's going to do about the same amount of numbers, at the very least. I think we're going to get Errol Spence, Terence Crawford to do over 1 million pay-per-view buys. Initially, I didn't believe that was going to be the case. As a matter of fact, I didn't think that none of these fights had the potential to do that with all the piracy within the sport of boxing. But now it's been proven. I thought it was just the piracy within the sport of boxing. But that has since changed. And the reason that has changed is because I've learned that it's just not the piracy within the sport of boxing. It's also the matchmaking, right? If you put the best versus the best in the sport of boxing, the people are going to support it. They're going to buy it. They're gonna buy it. They're gonna support it, and it's now been proven, right, with Tank and Ryan. The problem is the fans, like I said before, the fans have gotten to a place where they're like, you know something? We see that this fight is, you're just trying to get over on us with this fight. And so since you're trying to get over on us with this fight is not worth me paying $70. And they see it's not that. So you know what happened? You know what started happening? Is that fans started not to support anything. They started to say, you know something? I'm not supporting any of these fights. Because if I could stream it, right? And it's not the fight that I wanted to see, I'm not going to pay for it. That's what started to happen. But the streams start messing up. The streams don't hold up. The streams are not holding up, right? People are trying to illegally stream these fights, and the streams are not holding up. And because the streams are not holding up, right, people are getting frustrated because they can't really see the fight like they want to. You know, it'll cut off, cut back on, cut off, cut back on. Come on, brother. The stream will cut on, it'll cut off, it'll cut on, it'll cut off, and things of that nature. So you can't enjoy the fight like that. Yeah, you Eric Gutierrez was good. Yeah, you didn't have to pay for it, but you can't enjoy it. But that's okay when it's not a fight that you really want to see, right? When it's not a fight that you truly want to see, you'll settle for that stream being subpar. You'll settle. You'll be like, all right, man. Well, it is what it is. I ain't really want to see it. You know the outcome. You'll catch the replay. But when it's a Tank versus Ryan or Errol versus Terence Crawford and base Red Pill Chad, what's good? How many pay-per-views did Spence versus Googans do? I believe it did 300,000 or something like that. 275,000. Right? So when it's a stream that you really don't when it's a fight that you can do without, meaning that all right, I'll catch the replay, I know the ending, I know the ending results, so on and so forth, you'll deal with that. Right? You'll deal with that. But when it's a fight like Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, you don't want to deal with that. You don't want to miss a single thing. And so because of that, people will buy it. They'll pay for it. They'll pay for it. And so now I believe that people are going to pay for this fight, and I believe it's going to do 1 million pay-per-views. And Cookie Monster was good. And the fact that this fight sold out, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 700. Melvo Money 11, what's good? Long layoff for Spence could prove to be dangerous for him. It could. It definitely could. For sure. I'm for sure paying for the fight. I ain't got time for streams to be skipping, flipping, and dipping. Yeah, man. Streams be tripping. I don't know how, and people do it just cause, so they could be like, man, I ain't pay for it. Yeah, but you ain't watch it either. Base Red Pill Chat, Spence and Crawford can't sell. Okay, here go this silly conversations. You really want to have this conversation early in the morning with me, brother? Or you want to have a real conversation? He said Spence and Crawford can't sell. Okay. I mean, do people choose to, like, I don't understand. Denzel Horton was good. Do you wake up and choose to just be objective just for the sake of doing it? Like, let me just be objective today. Is that what you did? Great brother? Did you just wake up today and be like, you know something, man, I feel like being objective. I feel like this fight ain't gonna sell. Is that what you did? Jermaine Gant, what's good? Let me know, brother. Sean Parks, what's good? Blue, who you think wins between Ryan and Rolly? I got Ryan Garcia winning. Crawford and Spence aren't ours names. I don't even know what that name. LV Live was good. Orlando Medina was good. Aren't household names. Okay, let me ask you a question. How many pay-per-view buys did Tank Davis sell before the Ryan Garcia fight? What's his highest pay-per-view? Paul Smith was good. Happy Valley Farm was good. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Click clack was good. How many pay-per-views did what's Tank Davis's biggest pay-per-view sell before Ryan Garcia fight? Tell me. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 700. Adrian E was good. Tell me, Chad. Wayne Jr. was good. Happy Valley Farm, brother, in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. You got me there. What do you mean I got you there? I'm asking you a question. Rosalie Williams, peace and blessings to you. The Unction was good. Q Lee was good. You said I got you there. Oh, you don't know. So Tank Davis, are you saying you don't know? So Tank Davis' highest pay-per-view was 270,000 pay-per-view buys. Before Ryan Garcia. Right? Now, what was Errol Spence's highest pay-per-view before he fighting this mega massive anticipated fight with Terence Crawford? What was Errol Spence's highest pay-per-view? My brother, how long you think Devin can keep the belt for you don't want to fight? He can keep him for a while. Great brother, tell me, what was Errol Spence's highest pay-per-view before this Terence Crawford? Okay, I googled it. 200K. What was 200K? 200K what? Spence and Sean Porter did 325,000. Spence and Mikey Garcia did 350,000. So that's almost 100,000 more than Tank's sold. He's consistently did over 300,000 pay-per-view buys. Tank Davis was 270,000 with Rolly Romero. So Errol Spence consistently does over 300,000. So what would lead you to believe that him and Terence Crawford in this massive, highly anticipated fight don't sell? Smash the like button, people. I need y'all to get the likes up. Get the likes to 700, 750. So if that's the case, then it's safe to say that they'll sell. But you do realize that Garcia versus Davis did 800K, not 1 million, right? Bro, where you getting your information, brother? Where you getting this information at? Ex Krypton, what's good, great brother? I don't know where you getting your info from. $800,000 is still a success with all the piracy. I gotta get my AC fixed because this ain't blowing right. So, Tank Davis did 1 million pay-per-view buys. Thanks, brother. I'm about to say, he gonna keep riding. He's staring at me riding. I don't know if he watching me, he know who I am or something, but salute to you if you're watching me, brother. But he's riding my tail and just smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700. Yeah, he's riding me, Renee. Luis Rosario, what's good? And he's like watching me, but he wasn't letting me in though. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 700. Justin James, what's good? It must be from Rick. Salute, Blue. Oh, OBJ 5E was good. No, Rick. Even Rick said that. Rick Glazer said that it did 1 million pay-per-views. He even said that. And you know, he ain't gonna give credit where credit ain't due. Rax Reno, what's good? Rick Glazer ain't gonna give you credit where credit ain't due. So if Rick Glazer said that it did 1 million pay-per-views, it's safe to say it did 1 million pay-per-views. Pray for KZ. What's good, great brother? Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes to 750. Chris Burn It Down, my brother in the super chat. Blessings, King. I need y'all to get the likes up to 750, man. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 750. Smash the like button. Macefield, but he said, don't believe anything you see on the internet. Brother, I don't get my information from the internet. I don't know if you know that. But let me enlighten you. I don't get my information from the internet. Maybe you don't know that. I don't get my information from the internet, great brother. John Tucker, what's good? So, really? The 18-wheeler? Yo, man. Can't make this stuff up. He just gonna come on in and help himself, huh? Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up, man. Antonio Thompson was good. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 750. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's get the super chat. Let's get the super chat open so the folk can drop a super chat in there. For surely, Sean, what's good with your nephew? So yeah, so I believe that Terence Crawford, Errol Spence is going to do 1 million pay-per-view buys. I think that, you know, the promotion is getting. I think that, you know, the attention, the momentum is garnering. it's gonna do numbers. It's gonna do numbers. I think that is a lot of people are paying attention to this fight. I think it's highly anticipated. I think that, you know, I think that the world wanted to see this fight. I think that, you know, you got, this is the biggest fight in 42 years. In 42 years, this is the biggest fight we had in the sport of boxing in 42 years. Smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes to 800 now. Let's keep working. Get the likes to 800. So I think that this is the biggest fight we had in 42 years. Since Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. I explained that multiple times. Why I say that? Because there's people that be like, nah, Blue. Nah, this fight, man, listen. And for the people that's saying they passed their prime, they don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. If you're saying Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is past it, I know there's concerns with people concerned with Errol Spence's eye in the car accident. And is there going to be lingering effects? Possibly. But Errol is a dog. We ain't going to see it. You're not going to see it. Is there going to be ring rust? Errol been out the ring for a year. Again, he's fought what? 2 times since 2019 in 4 years. He had 2 fights in 4 years. Errol Spence has 2 fights in 4 years. Right? For sure. It could be some ring rust. But like Errol said, he don't look at it as ring rust because 4K's at 800 close to $1 million is what I have. It's going to do $1 million. The Atlantean man was good. It's definitely going to do $1 million pay-per-views. I'm 90% certain it's going to do $1 million pay-per-views. The anticipation for this fight is like no other. Again, I've been around the sport of boxing and I'm older than a lot of people in here. Listen, trust me. Trust me. It's going to do $1 million pay-per-view buys. It may not seem like it, but this fight is more anticipated than Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. It's going to sell. It's going to do numbers. Eric Black, what's good? It's going to do numbers, man. It's going to sell. It's going to do $1 million pay-per-views, man. It's going to do $1 million pay-per-views. And the fight itself is going to live up to the billing. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 800. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. The fight itself in the ring is going to live up to the billing. I saw people that were saying when they watched Tank and Ryan, man, it looked like Ryan was out of his league. Because he was. He has talent, but he's out of his league. Kenneth Neal, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, King? YouTube acting right today and sent out the notifications. Spence Crawford is epic. What if pay-per-view numbers are closer to 2 million? I don't see that. 2 million, I don't see that. I don't see 2 million. 2 million, you talking Floyd Mayweather numbers. They ain't gonna do 2 million. You talking Floyd Mayweather. This fight is anticipated. It could do it might do 1.5, something like that. But 2 million? No, that's too far out there, great brother. 2 million is too far out there. That's too far out there. That's not gonna happen. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Let's get the likes to 800. Man, why is it traffic every freaking where? This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous, man. Every exit you get off of, man. Brooklyn Kenny, my brother in the super chat, he said, "What's up, Blue? We getting all the fights we want finally. Facts." Chief Wildfire, what's good? Go ahead, lady. This is ridiculous, man. So yeah, man, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 800. Get the likes up to 800. Roll 1980 Lowhorn, what's good? He said, "Don't wild out, Blue. No road." Yeah, man, it just gets ridiculous, bro. Like traffic for everything, man. Come on, man. Like nobody in New York got nowhere to, like, how's people not at work? Like nobody got a job. Everybody's just driving. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't show my face, don't show my face. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 800. Smash the like button, man. My brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. What's good with you, Bish? So yeah, so this fight is highly anticipated. People, this is going to be this fight right here, okay, is going to legitimately tell us who the best fighter in the world is. Cool Breeze, what's good? This fight right here is going to clarify a lot of things. This fight right here is going to tell us, no doubt, who the best fighter in the world is. Once this fight is over, there is no doubt who the pound for pound best fighter in the world is. No Smoke TV was good. No doubt about it. When this fight is over and we get a winner, barring any nature, right? Mark it in 1, 2, 3%. That's why this fight is so important. We are going to crown the best fighter in the world July 30th. There is no argument who the pound for pound best fighter in the world is going to be after that fight. None. There's no debates, there's no arguments, there's nothing. The winner of this fight is undoubtedly the #1 best pound for pound fighter in the world. Hands down. Hands down. Fumuko Melania, what's good? Hands down, we're going to know who the best fighter in the world is. That's why this fight is so important. That's why this fight is so intriguing. That's why there's so much momentum. That's why there's so much interest. Because we're going to undoubtedly know who's crowned the best fighter in the world. When you start off your pound for pound list after July 30th, after July 29th, nobody's going to say, when you start off with number one, you might as well start off at number two. Because you know who number one is already. All facts. When somebody say, hey man, what's your top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world? At number 2, I got, and you don't even need to say number 1. Because you know who number 1 is. And I made a video about this, and I talked about this. And of course I had people that was like, man, Blue, what you talking about? Charlo is on the same level as Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. He don't get the credit for it. He doesn't get the credit for it. But Charlo is on the same level as Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. He has the same talent as Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Right? He has the same abilities as Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Now, the 4K, I'm not even paying him no attention. He's trolling at this point. He's trolling. Charlo has the same abilities, same talent as Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Okay? Jermaine Gant, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, keeping this super chat refreshed for you, Blue. Salute to my brother Jermaine Gant, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Yeah, smash the like button, get the likes up to 800, and drop $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat, people. Keep it refreshed, man, because they play games with your boy Blue, man. So Charlo has the same talent as Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. So I said this, and I had a lot of people in my chat. A lot of people came, man, Blue, you tripping. I said, depending upon how grueling these fights are between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, will determine if either one of them can beat Charlo. What, Blue? You tripping? No, I'm not. You ain't see me fall nowhere. Depending upon how this fight turns out with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is going to determine if they can beat Charlo. Why do I say that? They may take so much out of one another that they don't have nothing left for Charlo. That don't get taken into consideration. Another thing that don't get taken into consideration, Charlo is naturally bigger than them. We know this. Not only that, right? Q Lee, what's good? Not only is he naturally bigger than both of them, he's younger than both of them. He's younger than both Charlo and Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. And they fighting each other may take out, especially if they fight each other twice. They fight each other twice. Imagine if they have some old, the late great Diego Corrales and Castillo type fights. They ain't gonna have nothing left for Charlo. They ain't gonna have nothing left for Charlo. PGH Big Dog, what's good? The winner of their fights have to cleanly beat each other to have something left for Charlo. Let me say it to y'all again. The winner of their fight has to cleanly have enough left to beat Charlo. Cleanly. You know how grueling it is, how hard it is to beat Charlo? You know what type of fight Charlo put you in? TV. Salute, King. What's good? Go subscribe to my brother M-Rec TV. What's good with you, King? Rec, what's good with you, King? My brother right there, man. I love you, King. It's funny because I was just watching your live about that whole DC Young Fly situation. I was watching that this morning before I was watching it last night, then I fell asleep. Then I was watching it this morning before I started my live. Okay, say less, King. I'll hit you up. Say less. African Pride, what's good, great brother? Yeah, smash that like button, man. Let's get them likes to 800. Jerry Ballard, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "What's up, Blue? You number one. You number one, my brother. How do you feel about Gervonta Ennis when it comes to the 147 division?" Oh, I think he top 3. I think Gervonta Ennis is top 3. Right now, you got to go Spence because he's the unified champ. Terence Crawford 2. Then I got Gervonta Ennis at 3. I think Gervonta Ennis at 50-50 fight with him and Crawford and him and Spence, but I think that it's I think that he beats Stanionis, Virgil Ortiz, Blair Cobbs, and Coley Crawley, and all those other welterweights. Conor Benn. So I got Errol Spence at 1, Terence Crawford at 2, Gervonta Ennis at 3. Yeah, but Terence Crawford was talking, yeah. Man, look at that eagle. Look at that eagle. Ha ha. 2 of them. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "I can't believe we are finally getting this fight. Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. 1 million pay-per-view plus easy. Bud by KO, and I love EJ. Both are my guys." Salute to my brother $1 Trillion Dream Deuce. Yeah, Crazy 03, what's good? It's gonna be entertaining, man. It's gonna be entertaining, man. I can't wait to see it. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 800. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes up to 800. Drop a dollar in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Gold Kings, what's good? Woke, what's good, great brother? So Jermaine said respect the nature. Yeah, man. 2 beautiful eagles right there, man. Beautiful. When my son got married, there was a huge eagle in the trees, right? Kenneth Rogers was good. It was a huge eagle in the trees. We had to keep the dogs and the little kids in the venue. Man, he was huge, man. Keith Graham, what's good, great brother? He was so big, we had to keep the dogs in it. Cinnamon Savage, what's good? Unscripted Virtuoso, what's good? We had to keep the kids and the dogs, the little dogs in the house, in the venue, inside the venue. Because he would straight snatch them up. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 800. Get the likes up to 800. So yeah, so Shogun 76 was good. So this fight is a can't miss fight, right? This fight is going to live up to the billing, no doubt, 1000%. I feel like this fight is can't miss, right? I don't think that this fight is gonna be a dud or nothing. I can't see no way possible. I can't see no way possible that this fight is a dud. Can't see it. Man, it's super hot out here. It's 90 degrees. Hampton Ski 9 was good. I see no way that this fight don't live up to the billing. I can't see it. Nick Silvio was good. I don't see no way. Their demeanors, their style, the chip on their shoulder. I just can't see that chip on their shoulder, the demeanor. What's at stake? Man, listen. It's gonna be a chess match, but you best believe some leather is gonna be exchanged. Old Lose was good. It's gonna be a chess match, but some leather is gonna be exchanged for 1000%. Jelly Bean 4280 was good. 1000%. The rubber's gonna meet the road. Jamel Terrell was good. And their styles, the style of Errol Spence and the style of Terence Crawford, it just meshes. It makes for a good fight. It just makes for a good fight. Terence Crawford is a dog. Errol Spence is a dog. You heard what Errol Spence said. Cinnamon Savage was good. Errol Spence said, as soon as the bell ring, I'm stepping. I'm big stepping. You heard him. I'm big stepping. He said, as soon as the fight start, I'm big stepping. And I expect him to as well. And that's the thing. You could lure Terence Crawford into a dogfight. That's just his mindset. Now, I don't agree that that should be his mindset and his game plan for this fight. Therapeutic, what's good? I don't think that should be his game plan and what he should do for this fight. I think that he should be strategic. I think he should box. Pick and choose his moments to fight and be on the inside. Be strategic. But if you start getting physical and hit him with a couple of punches, he gonna fight. What's even more interesting is that Terence Crawford has an advantage when he's a southpaw. He could box orthodox, but his biggest advantage is when he fights and turns southpaw. That won't be an advantage in this fight. Because Errol Spence is a natural southpaw. So in this fight, that's not going to be an advantage. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 800. Let's get the likes to 800. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. I just wish it closer. Yeah. Hey, listen, again, I ain't never been more happy to get to the end of the summer. Usually I welcome the summer. I could ride on a sling, so on and so forth. But man, I'm like, man, I can't wait to get to the end of the summer. I can't wait. I can't wait. This fight is, man, listen. historic. It's historic. For the young folks that didn't see Hearns and Duran, I mean, Leonard and Duran, I mean, Leonard and Hearns, or some may not even seen Floyd and Pacquiao, or for the people that didn't see Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson and Holyfield. Leonard Duran 2. The build-up for Leonard Duran 1. My man license plate say Nike. This is it, bro. This is can't miss. Can't miss this, man. You can't miss this one. You miss this one, you ain't a fan of boxing. David Jackson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, for those expect points you just made, Blue, is why that man will be TKO'd. You can guess who. So you said for the point that I made, we could guess who Terence Crawford gonna get knocked out because he could, because he want to fight like a dog. Yeah, he definitely want to be in a dog fight. He don't mind being in a dog fight. And you know what's funny? Terence Crawford explained the story when he was young. He used to go to the gym all the time. And then at one point in time, he stopped going to the boxing gym. And he said that once he stopped, he was the best fighter in the boxing gym. And when he stopped going to the boxing gym, there was another kid that started being the best fighter in the gym. And he said that people started telling him, man, there's a kid that's better than you in the boxing gym now. And he was like, what? And he's like, yeah, there's a kid that's better than you now in the boxing gym. So he said he went to the boxing gym after that. And he was like, man, strap up. Because he wanted to prove that he was better than that kid. And he said the kid got the best of him. And then he started tripping out, slammed the kid, so on and so forth. Because he got undisciplined and wanted to fight. Started trying to fight. And that's still his personality today. He wants to fight. Kenneth Rogers, brother in the super chat, he said, like my brother, he said, like my brothers, fight, love them both. Yeah, like my brothers. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's still Terence Crawford. That's still who he is today. He still do the same thing. Getting dog fights. Still. Still in dog fights. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Randy 464 was good. He said, give us something to like right off the bat. You're yelling about likes. Shut your silly self up. We've been here for 2 hours. Man, get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Goodbye. Get him out of here. I don't even want to see that dude. Get Randy 464. Get him out of here, man. Talking about give us something to like. Shut up, man. We've been on here for 2 hours. You come in here 1 minute talking about give us something like. Man, get him out of here. Goodbye. Now go somewhere else. give us something to like right off the back. Right off the back to who? We've been here for 2 hours, brother. Where you been at? I don't know what you talking about. Cinnamon Savage, what's good, great brother? Crypto George, what's good? The Future, what's good? We've been here talking for 2 hours. You gonna come, Johnny come lately, talking about, man, give us something to like right off the back, talking about goodbye. You ain't gotta worry about it. How about that? 88 Sports Talk, what's good, great brother? Salute, Chris Bernadette, blessings to you. Mike Lewis, was good. Blue, what's the good water again? The best water you can drink over the counter is Avion. Then I drink Life water. You could test Life water and you could test Avion water. And they test to be true. Yeah, man, give us something like, man, goodbye. Always the people that don't support, don't do nothing. Splash Spotlight, what's good? Life water is definitely fire, yeah. That's what I rock. Smash that like button, man. Rick Timms III, what's good? Truck 84, what's good? Start covering MMA. I was thinking about starting a channel to cover it. It's not my speed though. Yeah, so I definitely 1000% believe that this fight gonna live up to the billing. 1000%. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna live up to the billing. Everything. And the rubber gonna meet the road. And I think it's gonna do 1 million pay-per-views. Ruben Portillo, what's good? You think Spence and Canelo will ever catch weight? I doubt it. I doubt that they'll fight. I highly doubt that Errol Spence Canelo fight. He's at 168. Like, Canelo at a catch weight is like, that offer they made to Canelo, $50 million guarantee, bro. If he turned that down, $50 million guaranteed to fight your mandatory, you can't turn that down. You can't turn that down. How big do you think Errol and Crawford gonna be? How big they physically gonna be? Sean Coleman was good. I think Errol is gonna be 160, and Terence Crawford will be like 157. I think Errol will be about 160, 161. Terence Crawford will be about, he'll gain like 10 pounds. He'll probably be like 157. Tariq Reed was good. Yeah, I think that's about where they'll be at. Smash the chat. Israel, what's good, brother? Yeah, so I think that he'll be. I think Terence Crawford will rehydrate probably about 10 pounds. Errol Spence will rehydrate about 12 to 13 pounds. And they'll both be at their absolute best. Extremely aggressive. Extremely aggressive. Errol Spence is going to come in extremely aggressive for this fight. Extremely aggressive. Extremely aggressive. And he's going to attempt to walk Terence Crawford down right out the gate. He's going to try to walk Terence Crawford down right out the gate. He's going to attempt to test Terence Crawford right out the gate and look to make a point. Wayne Witherspoon was good. Right out the gate, he's gonna attempt to get Terence Crawford. Right out the gate, he's gonna try to make a statement, make a point. And push Terence Crawford right out the gate. Whoever is going to be a war, not wipeout. Agreed. It's going to be nip and tuck. It's going to go back and forth. It's going to go back and forth. It's going to be nip and tuck. But let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Tonight, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock, we'll be back on with my co-host, Armstrong Consultant, A-Side. We'll be back on, man. Jonathan97 was good. And I'll send the link out so the folks can come on, speak their piece. We get debate, go back and forth, and do what we want. Chan Quill was good. So salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. 4K, my brother, man. We'll be back on tonight, 4K. We're going to send out the link. Whoa, was good. So salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. Coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. We'll be back on tonight.